Hello and welcome to this week's craft. This week we're going to be making a super spinner. For those of you who haven't met us before, I'm Andrea and this is Maddie.
Hiya.
Right, so for this activity you will need some white card, something to draw around. So I've just got a bowl, anything really that's kind of shaped, some pens to decorate with. And the last thing would be some string. Now you can use wool or anything else really, thread, what Maddie's got. Yeah, anything. Right, okay, so first things first, what we need to do is get your cards and the thing that you're going to draw around and basically draw around your object. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
And then we'll cut. Oh, they seem massive scissors.
I know, they're really huge.
Wowzers, puts mine to shame.
I know. They're like springy.
I've never seen anything like them. All right. Okay.
So they're good for if you're left-handed and right-handed, you can use them, which is handy.
See, I'm left-handed, but I cut with my right hand.
Ah.
Cool. Oh, I've got a little bit ahead. Right, so I'm going to start colouring in mine while Maddie's colouring hers out. Or Maddie, if you've got one earlier.
Yes, I do. But obviously, you guys can all take your time and pause the video and catch up with us when you're ready. So, got our card.
Cool. So now we want to decorate, and I'd say sort of the more colourful, the better. So we probably won't spend that much time on ours, just because it's going to be a bit boring you watching us colour in for 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is kind of do rings, which is what I've done in my example. So I'm just going to do a little bit. So like we said, spend as much time as you want on this. We're just going to rush through. Oh, got a pen on the table. Right. Well, I've gone really basic because I'm going to yeah, I've already got one.
There you go. I'm just going to do one last colour in the middle and then I'm good to go.
Okay.
Here we are.
Fabulous. Oh yeah, oh yes. Okay, so once you've coloured it in and made yours look all lovely and colourful, what you need to do is, and you might need a little bit of help with this, is to make 2 holes in the centre of your circle. So I think, Maddie, are you going to use scissors? What I found that is quite good to use is a pen. But Maddie's, I mean, I've got a scalpel. Some of you might not have a scalpel, so I'm just gonna use a pen and just sort of pop 2 holes in the centre. Oh, like so. Camera.
There we go, and you can see it's got
string placing
through.
Okay, and then all you just need to do is get your string.
And if you haven't got pre-cut, it's about 170 centimetres. So that's probably your wingspan is a good way to go if you don't have a ruler on you.
Okay, so you're popping, this is the fiddly bit, the string through the holes.
And what you do is you're making kind of a loop.
Yeah.
So you go in one side and out the other.
Oh, I think my string's a bit.
So it'll end up, oh, my string's got a bit knotty, but there we go. It'll end up looking like that for a second on the back. And then when you tie the 2 ends together, then it'll make a big loop that you pull so that the circle's right in the middle of that loop. So you just a little...
Yeah,
there we go. And then pull, so your circle's in the middle.
So just a little tip that makes the spinner work a bit better really is what I've done is if you tie a knot on either side of the card, you hold the spinner in place.
Cool.
So yes, you just want to go for each side.
Putting a knot on one side and the other.
And if you see what I mean, it just holds the spinner in place, because sometimes you might find that it keeps going a little bit sort of woo, skew-whiffy.
There we go.
Awesome. And then all you need to do is to wind it up. So I'm going to use the one that I've sort of coloured in more. And what you want to just, yeah, try and wind it as much as possible until it can't wind any longer. So you're going to get our mate. And here we go, I'm going to do mine. Woo!
There we go. Perfect.
Step on more just because I enjoy doing the winding action. Yeah, sometimes it goes, I'm just going to show you. There we go.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Right, okay, well, enjoy, guys. If you want to have a go at making your own, please do send us some photos, because we always like to see your own work. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.